What's up, guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Expedition 33. In the previous part, we took on the scavenger in Falling Leaves, and that thing was rather difficult, but we made it out. We made it through. It just took a bit, took a few attempts, and we were pretty close a couple times. Then we just kind of messed up stuff, and then we kind of got lucky at the end, I think. But we did that. So now we're gonna check in with the group, make sure there's nothing that we need to do before we do some more exploring before we head to the Axons. I don't think there should be any type of I don't think there should be any type of dialogue going on.
Okay.
I don't think there's any character development yet, but I still want to check it out just to make sure.
I'm sorry. I know. I'm ready. When the time is...
Yeah, from getting from this, I don't think there will be, but the one time there was, Lune had a second one. And now ever since I saw that, I've been kind of just like hesitant to just not to make sure that there isn't one before I just move on. So let's go check in with... Oh, we did find it. Which reward should I give you? Oh, this should be useful here. We got an outfit for Verso. Perfect. So we found 5 of his 9 lost gestrels. I couldn't remember if we had found one or not, but we did find one, so perfect. That is good for us. Now we can go talk to the curator, check out that, and then we should just be good to go. Like I said, it's good to come back to camp even if there are no things to check in on. So we can look at resources. How many? We have 16 Lumina. So, get those 3 all up, and then Lune is getting close. And Minoko is just stuck down there forever. I don't enjoy his playstyle. I know he's very versatile and can do a bunch of cool stuff, but unless I like have to play with him, I'm just not really into it. So anyway, I do love him as a party member. So again, current objective: defeat the 2 Axons on their respective islands and forge a weapon able to pierce the monolith barrier. So let's go to sleep, and then we should leave the camp. And I don't remember where we camped. It might be right outside of Falling Leaves. I'm not 100% sure. Is it right outside of Falling Leaves? Yes, it is. So I think we're gonna go around this long way, and we can go back to the Gestrel Beach and do the volleyball again. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I don't think you guys understand how much I hate that game. I might do it at like the very end of the playthrough, just because, so I can say I did it, and I think there's some stuff you can get out of it. There's our old buddy Sprong. Still not gonna fuck with you, my boy. We're good. So what is it? This is the Blades Graveyard. This is where the Forgotten Battlefield was, so we just need to basically go around this little peninsula. There's like a whale up there. That's crazy. And what was up here again? This little painting thing. Didn't we see another one of those that was named? I thought we saw another one that was actually named. Oh, nope, it wasn't named. So we've seen 2 of them. But they say danger. So no real reason to go that way. So we can go here. Okay, yeah, we did go here. And this just, it was, because we came in through here. It just didn't let us go off because of the corals, because it was still blocking us off. Okay. So let's see if there's anything out over this way. As we run over all of the corals. I would assume not. Like, there's this island and then there's back around this way, which I don't know if that's going to be even something that we can do, but we're certainly going to check it out as we break all of the corals. So... okay, that looks like something we can't get to yet, so that's fine. There's nothing over here. Is this a little landing? I don't think this is a landing. I think it's just a... yeah, just a little rocky area that looks like it might be a landing, but it's not. And Eskia can't go underwater yet, so... apparently at some point we'll be able to go underwater. We've seen a couple of those little bubbly things. So, let's see what we have here. Oh gosh. Well, this looks like a big boy. So it's probably a chromatic. So I guess we'll see what level we are supposed to be and whether we can take it on or not. How can I not hit it? gonna say, let me hit you, damn. Chromatic Reaper Cultist. Okay. So this thing flies. Of course I missed. Okay, so it's not that strong. So I don't think we can hit this thing. We hit once at least, so that's good. There we go, we hit that thing. I just don't think that we can hit it. I think it's gonna be another one of those where we gotta try to shoot it. Okay, so we can hit it a little bit. So she's got fire and regular, so a crippling tsunami should be able to hit it. What does she need for crippling tsunami? 5? Yeah, but we'll just try it. Okay, it hit it. I'll take that. So maybe some of Elemental Genesis will hit it, because we have that all set up if we can survive. So let's just try a Flurry then, because if we can hit it, it would break. There we go, we hit one. It's no longer stunned though, but that's good. I don't want to risk not being able to hit it, but I feel like doing perfect break is it's a good amount of damage, but we might not hit it. So well, we'll try it, and then we'll just waste our turn just like that. Okay, we should have just powered her up. All right, so we can't do anything really here. I think we just go here and we do a AP tint to ourselves, and then with her, I think we just do some of those and then hit a Mezzo Forte. Okay. Okay. So she needs 4 for Elemental Genesis. Or is it 5? 4. Let's just see what happens. Some of the 8 might hit, or they might all miss.
Ready to evade.
Alright, so we got some. So we're definitely reviving Verso, so he can shoot and do more damage, which not right now he can't, unfortunately. If he can hit one of these. All right.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we're fucked. God damn. Oh, she was still alive. All right, well, we'll try again. I just am not a fan of these flying, like... It's just a mechanic that they're using so many times now for chromatics, and it's just kind of fucking annoying. Okay, at least I got some dodges. See if we can get at least one of these. Nope. Cool. So we lose our turn. So she again, Crippling Tsunami, would give us Elemental Genesis, but watch it miss. Yep. Fun. Super fun. That's so Forte to stay. So it just comes down to trying to... Okay, not great, but whatever. Because like, what fun is this? To just repeatedly have to just shoot something over and over again because you can't hit it with anything else, right? Like, I just don't see the fun in this type of boss fight. Now she has Elemental Genesis, so I guess we just try to see if we hit 2 of 8 again. We hit 1, so again 999 is probably more than we were gonna do. So Meslo Forte again. Okay, we didn't hit, but we're gonna revive Verso.
Let's finish this.
So he has 8, so that's good. Can hit 1 of these, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna try and break it. I hope it hits 1 of 3. Odds are not in our favor. Nope. Perfect. Of course. So now we either lose our biggest damage dealer and revive somebody, and now she's stanceless and there's no way to get back into it. It's just so stupid. It is so dumb. It's such a dumb fight. These fights are so stupid. I don't like to complain about games that much, but these fights are just so dumb. They make no sense. And it's like, I'm not gonna, because if I say no to retry this, it's gonna go to our last autosave, which is gonna be who knows how far away. Yeah, this whole thing is just stupid, man. Oh, hey, look, he hit once. Cool. So it's like you would just come here with your entire group on with extra free aim abilities. So again, we just go and we hope Crippling Tsunami does something. Hope we get lucky at hit. Okay, perfect. And then I guess I'm gonna just try to get lucky again and hit a flurry. Nope, it dodged all 3. Look at that. Fucking awesome. Like I said, it's just... I mean, if we can stop Verso from getting hit, he can actually do more damage when he's like an A, an S, but then he misses, so... And then we just hit Elemental Genesis, hope how many of the 8 hit. We've got lucky with 2 before. Oh, 1 hit that time. Perfect. So then she gets into Virtuose. And you can hit 2 if you want to stay in Virtuose. And now she's done.
Last ditch effort.
So that's good. Can one of these hit? Nope, of course not. Why would it? Oh, missed the dodge. Okay, so she gets a marked hit, which is pretty nice in Virtuose. Because yeah, we would basically just go with everybody and do the Verso type build where we get extra for marks and all of that, like rewarding mark, you shoot, you do all of this stuff. And look, we can't hit him. Like I said, it's just kind of annoying. I guess we just see if we can revive Lune, so we have somebody to... So there we go, 5,000 damage. Like, sure, yeah, you can get your... Yeah, I don't know, man. So again, if we get lucky and Crippling Tsunami would hit, but... Oh look, he dodged. Like I said, that fight is just dumb. Those fights, it's the same blow dam. Guess we can see what's up with that though. I think that is, yep, a Verso does light damage. I swore I saw something back here. Oh, here we go, Expedition Journal. Like I said, I don't like that mechanic. Like, yeah, if you go into it and you have, you know, the rewarding mark and you do all that, and then you could just continuously shoot it and shoot it and shoot it. You do free aim damage, you do this, you do that. Like, sure, cool. But it's just, it's why should I have to just fight a boss that way when that's not how any of the other bosses work? Like, yeah, there's ones that you can only hit with free aim shots, and we have Verso for that. But it's like, because it also sets up the rest of his kit. So like, Verso's alright, but then you can't auto attack the people. So again, I don't mean to bitch about games too much, but I kind of forgot about that, and I kind of forgot about the Chromatic Ballet that we fought, like, what was it, 2 episodes ago now? And I don't agree with it. I think it's not great game design to have to switch your entire Pictos for one boss because it flies, you know? And you can't hit it. It's just kind of dumb. But anyway, let's get this Expedition Journal. I'm done being a sore sport and not liking certain aspects of a game, which is fine to not like.
Expedition 43. Sabine. That damn snake destroyed all our submarines in a matter of minutes. And now we're stuck with no equipment, no food, no water, nothing. No way to get off this island, and no way to kill that bloody serpent. Putain. The Paintress must be laughing. diverting the resources of the entire engineering and defense divisions to construct those subs, and mad all the people who trusted our vision and volunteered their lives. If we die stranded on this tiny island after everything we went through to get here, my ghost will haunt her blasted monolith and this island and that stupid snake for all time. Merde!
Damn. She sounds about as salty as I am. That does suck though. They did a whole thing to get a submarine. They're talking about a snake. Is that a snake? Up there? Is that what did it? Damn. Maybe? Like I said, I know it's a chromatic boss, and like I know that's like the point. They're supposed to be harder, and there are versions of the enemies where you can only shoot them, but it's just, I feel like it's just poor game design for us to have to try to construct an entire team of shooting things, especially because like, okay, you didn't realize it, and like now I gotta go all the way back and do that. Can we get onto this island? I don't think I think we checked, right? Yeah, we can't get onto this island. Wait, what was over here? I don't think we can get onto it. And this was our gross Tetet, I think was right here. So I think we're good on that one too. Yeah, where was that island? We saw like the tail of something. It looked like it could have been a snake, but I guess we kind of can't look up now. All right, let's go down this way and check the other whole wrapping around area. I think we've already been here, have we not? I guess there's no way we would have been here. Alright. Do we have something over here? Oh, hey! A lost Gestrel. Huh, what, me? I'm not lost at all. Sastral's waiting for you. What? Sastro needs me back. Okay, I was getting bored over here anyway. Whee! Alright, well that's good. Found a lost Gestrel, so I guess we can fight these guys. Are we fully healed up yet? Nope. Let's do a Chroma. And I actually do want to try. Don't get me wrong, I love Lune, but I want to try Ciel's new ability. I was talking about it at the end of last episode, and I didn't get to it. So I think this guy's good against Dark, so that won't be good to use against him. But her ability actually isn't for Dark, so I guess we'll see what level these guys are. Okay, they look like they do a lot. We can at least take those ones off. We marked it. That's right, she needs to be hit. I just want to kind of get a sense. Okay, these guys are strong. Okay. That lady's not strong. So they're resistant. I don't think there's any reason to just waste shots when we're in B already, so we can just go B and hit Perfect Break and see what we do. 999, but again, whew, not the greatest. So it's a moon skill though, right? Plentiful Harvest, yeah. So we need to try to survive. Let's just hit Focus Foretell on this one. And I think we actually go Flurry and just take this one out, so we only have one to worry about. It might have been a waste there and some overkill, but now we only have one. Now we only have one. Yeah, 37,000, and he's still got a ton of health left. So rewarding mark should get us enough to do a Perfect Break again. Even in A. You can hit it one more time. Hit Perfect Break on this guy. Should do 999, especially in A. There we go. Alright, so now I did that completely wrong actually. Consumes Foretell to give enemies, but we don't have any Foretell, so let's actually do another mark. For her, she's in Virtuos, so I think we just hit Flurry. Rain of Fire would be actually really good too. It'd be 2 hits, but we'd lose. Virtuos. So there we go. Alright, well, it's frozen, so that's unfortunate. Alright, so now we can try this. I want to see... Oh, we don't have enough for that, of course. So let's hit Twilight Slash. We get our 999 damage, which is nice. Okay, Verso lived. That's good. Stalactus heating up. So is that going to, like, explode on us? Oh, this would be nice to have. Damn. I think we just... It'd be nice to have breaking rules right now. I think we just take all that and then we hit... Oh, and I didn't leave enough for Mezzo Forte. I'm so dumb. We have a gradient so we can get back into it next time. Let's just attack then.
Last ditch effort.
Alright. So we're at C. I think we just hit as much as we can. Do some attacks there. And we're in B, so we can hit Perfect Break. We could also hit Berserk Slash for 4. I think that would do more, actually. But Perfect Break would break it, actually. Let's do Perfect Break. There we go. And now he's up to S. So that's perfect. So we're Twilight. It doesn't have any foretell on it, does it? Yeah. Let's just hit marking card, give her setup. Oh, explodes near its allies. Okay. That's pretty cool. 78,000 XP for that. Bolaro and Stalum. I think those are just level ups. No, Bolaro is actually a new... Oh, there's that snake. I think that's the snake they're talking about. It was literally like over our heads. Polished Chroma Catalyst to level 9, so okay. Anything back here, and then Stalum up to level 14. I need some more of those to get up higher levels. Alright, let's go and Chroma Elixir. Wait, what is it talking about? It was like, I thought it said like jump and strike or something. I was like, what? Oh yeah, we can't do that with him though. Okay, so map. I think we just go up here, see what this is, and then we end up back around to the edge of Old Lumiere. And I think we already went here. Did we check in up here? I don't know if we did. So let's just continue our way up this way. And then we would just see if... What do we have here? Color of Lumina. Perfect. And that appears to be just something just chilling, blocking your way from seeing the Color of Lumina, maybe? This isn't like the area, is it? Nope. Maybe it's above us then? Because I don't see anything. Alright, have we been over here? Here we go. Get some Chroma. I will take Chroma all the time. Get stuck on everything else as well. Oh, good times. Sun back here should just be Old Lumiere, correct? Yep, just back to Old Lumiere. So I want to check if we checked over here. Was it a danger, so we just didn't go in? Or was it a we couldn't get there kind of thing? Because we came onto this area, I'm pretty sure. I'm very sure we came to that area. So did we just not go this way because it was close to the... I don't know. I swore we came this way too, though. Yeah, because this is where the two mimes were. Right? Yep, the two mimes are up there. Can we go around this way? Just so we don't have to deal with fighting those guys again, because I don't really see a point. Okay, I don't think we came this way. So what is over here? The crows, danger. Okay. So we're not gonna go that way, that's fine. What's over here? Some enemies. Anything over on this part of it? Like any items or anything? I do not believe so. So I think we're all good. We can't get up to whatever that is yet. But there is something over past that way that maybe we could get to. I don't think we fought whatever this like circle thing is. One of these is a jar, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we fought whatever this is. Is that floating so we can't hit it? It was, but we at least got one hit off on it. Okay. Or is this a troubadour? Alright, I think we hit perfect break on this thing, so I think they're weak to light. Nope. Alright. Well, let's hit a... Let's just try a Twilight Slash on this. Because it should kill it. I know there's no foretell, but it should still do enough damage to kill it. And then I have faith in Flurry. Perfect. So, only 35,000 XP, see us close. So we get a Column, a Battleum, and a Trobadim. I guess we also didn't look at new weapon. Okay. We didn't look at weapons yet, but we have somewhere we need to go, actually. I just thought of it with all the expedition journals that we have. We can go back to... Look how close we are to the monolith, too. Oh, we got these guys. There's so much stuff I want to do in this episode. Anyway. Let's break this. Paint spike. Critical break. I mean, we do a lot of crits, so that's kind of good. Alright, so let's hit these guys. It's a weird kind of combination of enemies. We can do the explodey explode. He's marked. That's dead. Of course I missed. Did I miss again? Let's just do a perfect break. We're gonna win this fight in one shot. I was just seeing him first, so I could do all of it himself. Resistant, okay. So maybe weak to dark then? Let's do a marking card. There we go. We can just do Pierce. It's a quicker animation. And we'll kill it. Perfect. 52,000 CLs, level 40. Perfect. Energizing Pain leveled up. No longer gain AP on parry. +1 AP on being hit. Yeah, that's... Maybe on like normal, that would be a little bit better. But you basically, you get hit in this game, you're just dead on expert. So, yeah. Alright, so like I said, there's just so much stuff now. I don't want to get too far over here. Because obviously the monolith is over here that we're getting really close to. But I don't want to get too far past it. Alright, we can't get up there. Okay. Well, we can't get past the monolith. I shouldn't say too far past it, but I don't want to get too far past the the story missions and then have them start talking about story stuff in an episode. I have no intention of doing any story stuff. So we're gonna kind of go the long way around. I don't want to trigger any dialogue. I want to wait for all that for when we actually go to these places. So I think if we go back this way, we should be good. And then what's the quickest way back to Gestural Village? I guess it'd be back through this long corridor, so we might as well take a right here and just go all the way back through. So we have a long swim back to Gestural Village, just because, like I said, I know that we have the wait a second. Did I not come back here? This is definitely a chromatic fight. Well, I guess we see what we're at. And we're getting into this one too, I guess. Okay, so that was a one shot. We'll see how much damage we can do to it. Let's hit a marking card. So it's weak to dark and did almost no damage. Okay, perfect. Flurry, flurry. Oh, we broke it though. Okay. I guess we just try it out, see what happens here. Get to B, and then we can do like an energizing break. Wait, why doesn't he get another turn? Maybe because he was just revived, maybe? Okay. Guess we hit Flurry Flurry. 8,9999 and 9999. Yeah, this is definitely a you do it at another time kind of fight. It's super high defensive too. Okay, we might have saved ourselves by getting that marked, so we can get break damage again. Perfect break. It's stronger.
Get ready.
Okay, so it has a 3. Alright, so now we go. I want to try Plentiful Harvest. We'll get into Twilight. I didn't pay attention to how much AP they had before, though. Let's just try Rain of Fire. So it's weak to fire, that's good. So it's a long combo. So we almost dodged it with Verso the one time. So it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. We don't do damage at all with this. We're back to 5. We can hit a Radiant Slash and break it, actually. Perfect. It is now broken. So she's an offensive. We have to hit a Mezzo Forte to get back into Virtuos, so that kind of sucks. And then I think here we would go and revive. So it's still stunned. There's 2 turns left, so I think we hit a Focus Foretell. No longer stunned. She's an offensive. We would hit a Swift Stride to get into Virtuos. Again, not much damage. But we can hit a couple of these. Not that it matters. You hit this, get back into break damage area. Hit perfect break. 1400, yeah, not a whole lot. It's the last turn of Twilight. So I think you go Phantom Blade and you do that instead of... So it's broken, okay. It takes a lot of break damage, so that's good. So we can hit 2 more. And then we can hit Phantom Stars. $32,000. Again, this is kind of a waste of time because I think we're just gonna lose to this. Alright, so she's stanceless. Hit a gradient. It's not gonna do a ton of damage. But it'll get us back into Virtuose. And then we can hit a... I think we actually save Flurry. We could have just hit Rain of Fire the entire time, actually. Or let's hit Pierce. We'll do our 999. And then I think we have no Foretell, so let's hit Focus Foretell again. 3,000 damage, which is fine. Is it still stunned? It gets stunned for a long time. We can hit this. Get a decent chunk of damage. Maybe we do beat this thing. I don't want to believe. Okay, it's no longer stunned. Would have been better to parry those, but hey, we're in defensive, so we'll get more burn. Let's hit Rain of Fire. Builds up his break quite a bit. Yeah, damn. But we have Verso now in S still, so I think we take this opportunity to attack, because that'll build up break a little bit more.
Ready to strike.
And then we hit 2. And then I think we hit Phantom Stars again. Again, it won't do too much damage because it's not broken yet. But it is broken now. And now she's an offensive, so this doesn't matter. We can get her back into it because he's burning. Get CL back up. And then there's 10. So I think we just hit Plentiful Harvest. So at 5 and 0. So you get 9 and 4. Oh, like 3? Okay. I mean, I think that's pretty alright. So we can take this with all of our hits. Hit auto attacks. Give it defenseless. Skills. Hit Phantom Stars again. Well, there we go. 180 XP, we get the Moisson for CL. That could be pretty cool. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst and Colors of Lumina. Alright. Agility and luck. The two things I like the most. And let's see, what do we get over here?
Ow, wow.
3,000 chroma. I'll take it. I thought we had come by here, but apparently we just didn't see that. But anyway, we would just want to go back to Gestural Village, because, and we're going to take this right, because we have a bunch of expedition journals and we can get a bunch of Colors of Lumina, and then we can really power up our party with Colors of Lumina. And I think that would be fantastic. And get confident on like everybody maybe, and get the Inverted Infinity, and just kind of look at some stuff that we want to get. That Gestural, I think, had some stuff for us maybe still, but... And that's where we spent 2 episodes getting our asses kicked by chromatic bosses. And in this episode, we beat 2 chromatic bosses. And there's Sprong. Spring, Sprong, Sprank. You're not our friend, Sprong. I don't think we missed anything up in here. We can talk to this guy just in case. I think we already traded. Yep, we already did. Ta-ta for now. TTFN. Alright, so now to get to Jestro Village, I think we want to go around the Stonewave Cliffs. So I think that means like through here. Or no, does this just leave us back in? Yeah, we can just go through this rock stuff. That's right, and the Jestro Village, we should just be able to go to the right, or to the left of it, right over here to the entrance. Go to the Jestro Village, turn in some expedition journals. I feel like we have enough to get some more colors of Lumina. We can kit our party out even more with more colors of Lumina. And I always like to just come to the Jestro Village. We also have to duel Golgra at some point, but I don't think we're leveled enough for that. So let's go to the bazaar. I can't remember whom it was. Take a look at my wares. Demon M we already own. Yeah, we bought that. So Recoats, critical moment. Okay. We've already got that. Is it this guy? 20. You found more writings. Excellent, excellent. We got 20 colors of Lumina for that, so that's perfect. Wait, whoa, 20. Was that 2 times of 20? Give me 4 more, I'll reward you greatly. So we can find 4 more. Let's actually go. I think our inventory still shows us how many colors of Lumina we have. Tints. Yeah, we got, so we have 76 of these, 21 Recoats, 58 Chroma Catalysts. The level 9 ones, we just need the Resplendent ones, which we have a few now, so that's good. So we can level up some of our items, or some of our weapons too. But yeah, we definitely got 40 because we probably only had the 11, which I don't even know if we had 11, but hey, we are now good to go on that. Plenty of colors of Lumina. So was worth the trip to come back here to get 40, and now we have 51 to add to our party. Divided by 4, that's still more than 10 apiece. That's an entire good good chroma, or an entire good picto added. So I think speed would get her up pretty decent. This would get her up 1 more crit rate. I think agility, excuse me. We get some defense, she gets some attack power. But I really want her up to 100% crit. Like as soon as possible. But we'll go speed. I think that's good because it's for her weapon, and I don't see us switching weapons for her anytime soon. She could use some more speed too. So 826, 729. He has some too. Just keep doing agility because he levels off that for now. Mael, again, I want luck. Get her up to 69 crit. I'm a child, sorry. He has 6 points. So if we get him to 70, that's 78% crit. I do kind of want more agility for him too, though. And vitality would be good for his weapon, but it only gives 5. Agility would give him 26 more speed and some defense, whereas this gives him 1 more crit. I think we're getting diminishing returns on the crit, though. But it's okay. And then she has 6 as well. See, getting her 6 gets her 2% of crit, and some speed, and some attack power. Whereas agility would get her some speed and some defense. Yeah, let's just do luck. Get her to 70% crit rate. Pretty good. And then skills. Lune's got 4. We're still kind of figuring out. He's got 6 now. I think we want light holder. Medium light damage. At completion gains 1 rank. Yeah. Let's go light holder. And let's just... I know we used Radiant Slash to break that last enemy. To make it so we had enough AP to break. And it is good to have a low Or we could do Paradigm Shift, actually, because Radiant Slash at least can be used to break if we really need to break at last minute. Because we do have these two, but let's say we really need something just to get the break damage. That's 2. We never use Paradigm Shift. And Light Holder is only 4. But that would gain a rank, and at A, he'll gain 2 AP. So yeah, I think, and you get to S. Yeah, I think we'll keep that. I think Light Holder is pretty good. Then we can perfect break at B. When we're at A, do some Light Holder, Phantom Stars. Like we're getting good amounts of damage from all of that. CL, we don't have anything where I really want to look at. And then for my L, I think I would rather, instead of Last Chance, even though you do switch to Virtuos, I would rather consumes up to 10 burn for increased damage. Combustion could be okay. I kind of am interested in these ones, but it's just with so much AP cost, it's like, I don't know. It's hard to get that much AP. So, I don't know. I guess we can look at Combustion, grab it. I just don't know what we would take out, because Sword Ballet we want. Swift Stride gets us back into Virtuos. We don't use Per Se that much. We use Mezzo Forte all the time. Per Se we don't use that much now that we have Flurry and it's hitting. But Per Se is something that like we would want to use later on. If with the damage cap of 99999, like it just hits the 99999, and we can do that with Flurry or hit more damage from Flurry. So it's like that's why we don't use Per Se that much, is because with the damage cap. But later on, with less of a damage cap, you can hit Per Se on a marked target and do a bit more. So, but it would be nice to get into the fire stuff too. Like I said, Mezzo Forte. But at the same time, if we have CL giving AP, maybe we don't need this as much. But I think we can just take Per Se just for a second, just to kind of see, because then you could do stuff like use Rain of Fire when you're into, but now we have nothing that gets us into defensive stance. So I was gonna say you could use it in defensive, get 2 more burn per hit, get it to 15, and then you can combine, 10 burn for increased damage. But I just don't know if this is really worth it. We'll kind of try it out, especially if we have Lune in the party sometimes doing some burn. But hers, it's not like she gives a whole ton of burn. Gives 3 burns, so you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But that's about what we got. So I think we'll just rest here, get our health back, get our Chroma Elixirs back. And then in the next episode, I don't really think there's a whole lot of exploring left to be doing. I think it's time to go on to the Axons. We can kind of go past them a little bit and see if there is anything out past them. But at the same time, it's kind of like I like to do things like, oh, hey, we don't want to go past the story to get to where we're supposed to go. So I think we might do the hard one first, like CL wanted to do. We'll keep CL in the party for a little bit and do that hard one, the Cyrene one on the west, where it's like, oh my god, it's the hard one. We should start with the easy one. So I think we might do that one first, but we'll see. We'll get that when we get to all that. And I think in between episodes, I'm going to work on our Colors of Lumina. And work on our Pictos and all that, and then I'll come back and kind of show you guys what we have decided on for the next episode. But we'll get into that. I might do it on screen too, so we'll get into all that in the next episode. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.